after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Hey, Johnny Lucas and the building, blood. Shout out to my man, and that obviously I know him from Power, and that was he anything else? I don't know, bro. I can't fully remember. I think he's been in a few shows that I've watched, but I also know him from Power most recently. And I know he also does music. His last song, I literally watched it and them thing. I fully forgot his name. I know he's Nigerian though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get into it. I'm guessing this is going to be a movie. You already know Joyner Lucas is one of them guys that's in his kind of like storytelling bag. And if he's here, bro, kind of tells me that this is probably going to be a movie and them thing. They're 5-minute long song and them thing there. When he gets into that bag, starts to do his brazy storytelling visuals and, you know, ain't it's crazy.
I'm up and I won't look down. Hey, long enough to see me down. And if I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid ground. Falling on the solid ground. Hey, long enough to see me down.
This is what I can't stand, bro. This is what I'm not looking forward to. Is going into rooms like these with millionaires, billionaires, and eating food in your plate just looks like it's got like, I don't know, bro. Like what even was that, bro?
Falling on the solid ground.
Like what am I looking at, bro? Like that's literally 2 green peas. Is that sun-dried tomato? I don't know what I'm looking at, bro. But these men will call this luxury eating. Like big man, I'll be malnourished in like a week, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like literally, what is that?
If I ever come down,
out to the smile,
I'll be falling on the solid ground.
Today I had a conversation with one of my bros. My homie, he's been close to me since we were 6 years old. He calls my mama mom. He's seen all of my highs and lows, from school fights to sharing clothes, from b-ball to fucking hoes. He sat me down to let me know some things he never told me, things he never got a chance to say or even show me. He said I
like that right there, as he said, you know what I'm saying, sat me down, told me things that he's never told me. I know he's doing a toast and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, I like that, bro. Everything's correlating and them thing there, bro, you know what I mean? These are very fine details that you got to understand, so the beat's not really doing too much. It's giving us time to intake and understand the foundation of the story and that, bro, you know what I mean? Like I said, from the time we saw My Man, we already know it was going to be a movie and that. This Joyner Lucas right here, that gets into his storytelling bag, is the visuals are all crazy and empty. That's one of the most dangerous versions of himself, if not the most dangerous of himself. You know,
I know that I don't tell you often, maybe not even at all, but I'm so proud of you and your success, broski. And I admire how you chase your dreams. That shit's courageous. Thank you for never switching up when you got rich and famous. Thank you for never giving up on me or having lesser love for me whenever we lose touch and be on different pages. I hope you know I'm here for you the way you there for me. It's crazy, you done more for me than on my family tree. And when I say I got your back, just know I really squeeze and make some niggas really bleed. That's really what I really mean.
It depends how it works though as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he's done more than that, your said family and them thing there, hopefully that means in terms of money, in terms of guidance, in terms of, you know what I'm saying, advice, in terms of knowledge that he gave you and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because just because, let's say, you have connections to a certain rich family and they buy you all these things, bro, you know what I'm saying, and your other family can't do it, doesn't necessarily mean they did more for you and that. They did more for you monetarily. You know what I mean? So it just depends on that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Got your back, just know I really squeeze and make some niggas really bleed. That's really what I really mean. I'm proud of how much you matured and grew, but you still you. The world knows you for your talent, but I know the real you. And all your traumas behind closed doors you never healed through. And all the pain you act like you don't feel, but you still do. I love the fact you keep your shit together mentally. You work hard for your respect, don't need no empathy. When people look you over and shut you out intentionally, you always said if they don't fuck with you, they will eventually. Remember when I went to prison?
And that's what I'm saying. That's a characteristic of never folding, never changing for anyone in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I actually live by. Strange, you don't change for anyone in that, bro. I always use this example, is that there was one time I was trying to look for a job in that, bro, like a few years ago. You get me? And for like a whole year, I couldn't find no job or whatever. My family was starting. Obviously, my name is not necessarily like a Western type of name. It's an African name and or Arabic name and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Arabic and African at the same time. The surname is, what do you call it? African, but the name is kind of Arabic and everything. You know what I'm saying? My first name. But I just said, nah, bro, like I ain't changing for anyone, bro. You get me? If these man don't want to employ me because of the color of my skin, my name, say less is what it is. I'll still keep being me and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just find the right fit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still alive and them thing that's feeling good and them thing that smile on my face and that. You get me, bro? So, hey, don't change for no one.
For your respect, don't need no empathy. When people look you over and shut you out intentionally, you always said if they don't fuck with you, they will eventually. Remember when I went to prison? When I did a bid and you the only one that came to visit? Put money on my books and send me pictures of some bitches. They don't make them like
That's
you no more, my
crazy.
nigga, you just different. And bro, you ain't have to pay my nieces to.
Yo, do you man have Wi-Fi? Yo, I never actually thought about that, you know. You guys have Wi-Fi in jail, but probably.
They don't make them like you no more, my nigga, you just different. And bro, you
Actually,
ain't have to
nah,
pay.
bro, probably not. Probably maybe for the stuff and that, the new man be out here, you know what I'm saying, but trying to pay off the guards and them thing there to give you the Wi-Fi code and them thing.
My
Probably.
niece's tuition.
You know, hey.
Set me up with that new job and try to teach me the business. Always quick to hold me down before you speak your opinion. What goes around comes around, and that's the reason you winning. But listen, I was thinking maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, there's no way everything's all hoop-de-doory and happy and everything's good, bro. There's gonna be a turning point at some point, bro. You know, and they always.
What goes around comes around, and that's the reason you win.
And that butt right there might be the
I
start
was
of it.
thinking maybe, since you my broski and I've been there since we was babies, you can hit the bank and break me off with something wavy. Maybe just a couple 100,000, nothing crazy. Cause I've been hurting lately, and I deserve it maybe. And if you can't do it, that's cool. It ain't like I'll be angry. You still my broski and I love you, but that's kinda shady. Cause I've been going through some shit. It ain't like I'm just lazy. So maybe you should pay me.
The fact that you even have to say that yourself and try to point it out, bro, it's not even that I'm lazy and been going through some issues, says everything, bro. As in, because I'm not a person that can ask for things, bro. Even like this, for example, let's say right now I am where I am and I had 5-10 millionaire friends and them thing there and they had it all. And if I asked it, yeah, I still won't be able to do it, bro. I still won't be able to do it. I don't care what it is, bro. I just can't ask for things no matter what it is as well, bro. It doesn't just have to be money and them thing there, bro. I'll just find a way to get it on my own and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you said all that and then outline that you're not lazy and like it just says everything and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I've been going through some shit. It ain't like I'm just lazy. So maybe you should pay me. I quit my job.
Man said maybe you should pay me. That's crazy. Not can you lend me the money? Can you borrow? Did it like vocabulary is powerful, bro. Man said maybe you should pay me, bro. Just because I've been your broski, I've been here with you, I've been by your side, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you're the one that helped me and that, bro. For all these tough times and them thing there. I appreciate it, bro, but I need even more type of thing. This is what I'm saying. This is why for some people you actually can't give handouts and that, bro. This is why you got to identify. For some people a handout might work because they'll take that issue and run with it. There's some people that you give them a handout and they'll keep coming back for know how to approach each situation. Every single human being is different and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you gave him a handout, this handout, that handout. I was asking for more. He paid for his niece's daughter's tuition and everything there, gave him a job, made sure he was there, blood, made sure, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, hey.
But that's kind of shady. Cause I've been going through some shit. It ain't like I'm just lazy. So maybe you should pay me. I quit my job cause I don't want to work for no other niggas. Well, maybe works for some, don't work for some other niggas. Yeah, they...
Exactly, blood. You know what I'm saying, bro? But he's just on the certain side of it that, you know what I'm saying, even though the statement that he said is true and them thing there, bro, he still shouldn't be trying to use it in this situation. This is what you call manipulation, people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But pull it on the heartstrings. Is that a nipple, bro? Anyway.
Pay good, but you know I'm a stubborn nigga. Plus, I know you got my back, right? If not, then fuck it, I ain't asking again. Just don't forget who walked with you when you're back to the wind.
This is what I'm saying, bro. It's like these men be going through a whole war inside their heads, bro. How are you going to ask for the money then say, I'm not lazy, bro? You know what I'm saying? I've been going through something and say, you know what, bro? Even before he even rejects you because you're probably it's a possibility, you know what? I'm going to reject it myself. You know what? F it, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give it to me, they're like, bro, this guy's, he's the only one talking and he's already going through all these different emotions and them thing there. But this is a two-man conversation and he's the only one that's like switching emotions already. How many different times and that?
And don't forget whose
check.
ideas I got you rapping again when you lost your passion and got lazy and was slacking and shit. And please don't treat me like them niggas that be asking for shit. Cause I never asked you for a damn thing. I'd rather pull a hamstring and then run across some fan blades while jumping out of airplane or sitting in the damn rain while begging for some spare change. I'm sorry that we all can't be talented and rich like you. The little people still struggle, we ain't lit like you. And if we being honest, it don't really seem like you want me to chase my dreams so I can get like you. And lately you've been on some sucker shit, that's what I see, bro.
But why is that though, bro? Because he doesn't want to give you money, bro. And that's why earlier with the family stuff and he said, yeah, you've helped me more than my family. I was like, how exactly did he help though? Because just because your family didn't have money, they might not have it like that. You know what I'm saying? So in which like, you get me, bro. That's why it's that like that can get techie. Because for him right now, blood, he gave him a job, put his niece on it. He took care basically of all the foundational ish for him to actually grow, blood. Until now, bro, the guy's still literally looking him in his eyes and saying, bro, I still need more. And you're actually not you've not done anything for me lately, bro. That's crazy. Man basically forgot about all the ish that he done. You know, in the past, bro, man said lately, bro, you haven't done anything for me, so I'm gonna need that. You know what I mean, bro? It's just the entitlement, bro. You just gotta cut the cord, man. Here's what it is. You gotta cut the cord. You get me, bro? It's a cancer, man.
Broski, I hope you know that hater shit is a disease, broski. Cause last time I checked, we was a fucking team, and just because you got
Nah. Why is Johnny Lucas taking off the title? He's about to like, you know what I mean?
Shit is a disease, broski. Cause last time I checked, we was a fucking team, and just because you got paper don't mean that you better than me, broski. I know everything about you. I know every single secret. I know where you rest your head at. I know every bitch you sleep with. I know where you keep your bread at. I pretend that I don't see shit. You a greedy motherfucker. You been hoping I don't beat shit. You been getting fat while I've been starving. You been buying every car and house while I've been in the garbage. I deserve everything you got and more, and that's a bargain. You just wanna shit on me and see me falling, that's alarming. You just hoping I'ma tarnish. You don't want me to be nothing. You don't wanna open doors for me. You did a little something, but you could've did a little more for me. No wonder why your father turned his back on you, unfortunately. No wonder why your niggas set them traps on you to sorcery.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. You would have thought that these man had a whole back and forth the way this guy is talking about. This is all him right here, bro. This is all him, bro. This is envy. This is resentment. This is insecurity. Like, this is so many different emotions going on for him to literally go on this tangent right here, bro. You know what I mean? And people like this definitely exist, bro. You hear it all the time and that, bro. Like I said, you just gotta cut the cord, man. It is what it is, bro. You just gotta cut the cord and that, fam. You know what I mean?
You ain't nothing but a phony. You a liar. You a snake, and you can rap, but you ain't Kendrick. You ain't Cole. You ain't Drake. Can't believe I called you family. I should shoot you in the face. You used to act like you was real, but always knew that you was fake. You let the fame get to your head, and all it did was made you whack.
And that's the crazy thing about it. You let the fame get to your head. You're the one here holding a gun to your brother's head. That is crazy, bro. It's crazy how life works and that, bro. It's crazy how life works, bro. The fame got to his head. You're the one holding the head and that. Demanding peas and them thing there, bro. This is what I'm telling you. You're not really the one that changes people around you, man. You know what I mean?
But always knew that you was fake. You let the fame get to your head, and all it did was made you whack. Always knew the day would come where you would stab me in my back. One day your money gonna be gone, and I'll be happy, that's a fact. And then you'll move back to the hood, and I'll be laughing when you back. But you my nigga, and I love you. And I wanna see you win. I wouldn't place no one above you. And you always been my friend since we was stepping in the puddle. Real niggas don't pretend, cause you my brother, you my double. You my motherfucking twin, and I wanna let you know how I appreciate the things you show me. It's kinda hard to trust niggas, that's why I keep you closely. And look, I know that I don't tell you often, maybe not even at all, but I'm so proud of you and your success, broski.
I'm up and I won't look down.
That's crazy,
Long
bro.
enough to see me down.
It's like that didn't even happen right there, because more times that's what people were thinking as well, bro. You know what I mean? But you'll never know a person's true thoughts and that, you know what I mean? Instead of, for example, you go, your friend came on and them thing there, was a rapper, blah, 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 but you go on tour with him, da-da-da. That time that you have to yourself, bro, it's like these men are just out here waiting for the next call for him to say, hey, yo, let's go on a tour again, let's do this, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? That time that you have to yourself when you're not with you, da-da-da, you should be working to get yourself to that level and that, bro. You should just be sitting there, but, oh, yeah, I went onto this brazy tour, bro, went onto the tour bus and them thing there, went to the hotel, had 10 bad biddies in my bed and them thing there, bro. Then you go home and life goes back to normality and you're just sitting there waiting for the next call and opportunity. Like, you know what I mean? You should be working on yourself, building yourself. Whether it's in his lane and them thing there, or, you know what I'm saying, you kind of want help from him and them thing there and kind of grow. Oh, yo, can you give me a position, work hard? Like, you know what I mean, bro? But it's like people literally be getting put on by the friends and them thing there and literally just want them to, like, you know what I mean, just fund everything for them after that, bro. Like, it's like that is weird, man. Like, you know, don't you feel like worthless or something? I don't know, bro. It's not even about, just about being a human being, man. Why do you want someone else to pay your way? Get me? Doesn't that bother you in some sort of way, bro? Like, oh, nigga's weird, bro. God.
Your success, broski.
I'm up and I won't look down. Hey, long enough to see me down. And if I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid ground. Falling on the solid ground. Hey,
that's crazy.
Long enough to see me down. And if I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid.
That's actually a perfect depiction of what probably most hood artists, bro, or just artists in general be going through. Not even just hood artists, just artists in general and that, bro. That, you know what I'm saying, grow up in situations where they're economically challenging them thing, they get put on, and then the people around them, no matter the race and that, bro, just start switching up in them thing there. You get me? That was a perfect depiction of that, bro. Perfect depiction. I like how we literally rapped in the Broski's point of view and that, bro. You know what I mean? Joyner, that wasn't in Joyner Lucas' point of view. I mean, it was, but I like the fact that he was rapping in not even third person. Like, I don't even know what person that is, but fourth, fifth. You know what I'm saying? I like what he was doing right there, bro. You get me? Or maybe it's third person, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'm out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I already knew when I saw him in the thumbnail that was about to be a movie. And like I said, this Joyner Lucas right here, the most dangerous of them all, man. In a bit, people, man. I'm gone.
Can't level my style, you know, star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favor dumpling, style up, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Panny Riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man. Who ya style, pan. Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move to the side.